DNVR Draft Pod. We're doing it. That's right, folks. Live, coming to you from downtown Denver on the corner of Colfax and York, right above the DNVR bar. Coming to you from the Toyota Lounge. A Toyota Lounge that felt so much joy and glory last night with Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. Toyota Lounge that today's a little sleepy, a little delayed. We wanted the chat to get going. You love that. We, of course, driven by your local Toyota stores. Toyota, build through the trenches.
I mean, responsibly.
Responsibly. Let's go places, they would say. Jakester, how are you feeling?
I feel great. You mentioned Jokic. I mean, of the things I was doing this morning, watching RG's just reel of reactions last night, you know?
Don't you love that?
I had a lot more free time than I thought I did originally.
That's right. But that's all right. We move along. We never miss a beat here on the Draft Pod. Speaking of Draft Pods, Fran launched his new
go check
audio only. Mike Mayock was on the show this week.
He's back.
Jake, when we started this, that was like one of the voices we listened to and reacted to the most.
Yeah.
Now he's on our network.
And now he's just back, too.
Doing our thing. Yeah, he's back.
Welcome back,
Mike.
We missed you.
We did miss you. It's so true. Thank you for your work with the Raiders. We appreciate it greatly. Screw the Raiders. He didn't draft Max Crosby for him, so we wish he hadn't done that.
That was him, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I just remember him as the Jonathan Abram,
Cleveland Farrell draft.
Leatherhead,
yeah, that didn't work out.
Whatever the hell that guy's name was.
Right. No, he talked about that with Fran, the 3 first rounders and one more disastrous than the next. But then they also got some really good players later on in the draft. It's funny how that works out. It's funny how a week like this works out. You guys don't really care about the draft right now. I mean, we hardly care. We care. But we're locked in on Chiefs week, you know?
I mean, how can you not be?
So how to talk about Chiefs week while maintaining our Draft Pod ethos, you know? Ethos, a word I'm using a lot these days.
Can we get a definition, please?
The general vibe and inspiration of something.
It's a great word.
Like the ethos of our family.
Yeah.
Is that, I don't know, we eat good food and we watch TV. I
mean, sure. I just remember learning those words at one point in life. But
yeah, I want to say Greek.
Pathos, was that a word too?
Pathos sounds right. Definition of pathos?
Oh, wow. We're really racking the old noggin here. I don't know. Something about storytelling?
Potentially. Yeah. I was going to say something about empathy.
Could be.
We don't know much about the Greek origins of words. We do know a lot about the Denver Broncos and this Chiefs matchup. So, Jake, I wanted to go through the positions we're scrutinizing, the need areas we are watching most closely in this real barometer of a game for the Broncos.
Yeah. Corners.
Interesting.
Especially without Pat. I mean, you're going to have Rashee Rice. You're going to have a lot of speed on the field. I mean, I think you're going to really learn how good this secondary is, 2 through 5 or whatever it is behind Pat.
Yeah.
And just playing Mahomes, it's always it's a test of patience. It's a test of just how long can you cover someone, truly. I mean, down the field.
Absolutely.
Can you stick with them? And can you make a play on the football?
Yep. The typical rules of like how long do you have to cover an NFL wide receiver don't necessarily apply in this matchup.
Yes, but also doesn't matter if your pass rush is getting there in 2.5 seconds.
That's exactly right. I mean, right now, dominant pass rush against the Raiders, it was a joke. Like they were in the backfield every other play. The run defense has also been dominant. So yeah, the front plays a big part, but how the back end plays as well, I think, is a big storyline. It's funny you started us off with defense.
I mean, what do you have to say about the offense then?
I mean, I think we need to talk about maybe every single position on the offense.
Look, I'm just at this point now where there's not much else to say.
We'll be watching running back because we are.
Godspeed, RJ.
I know.
We need you.
We started your nickname, Jake K. Dobbins, last week, and JK is out this game. And look, we knew this might be coming. This was always the concern with JK's, the injuries. Big test for RJ. Big test for the rest of the running back room.
Yeah.
I do wonder, running back is a position we've talked about here in the draft pod. If you do start to think a little more long-term, are there running backs that you might need to pair with RJ next offseason?
I think it's a fair question.
I do too.
It was a fair question when he was drafted because he was the only guy in the room at the time.
Agreed. Also, the running back, kind of a key to this game and to this second half of the season. We say it all the time. November, December, January football is really a whole lot different from what you see in September and October. And a big part of it is the emphasis on the run, the emphasis on the run defense, how much better teams are playing in the trenches, especially the offensive line side of things. I think the O-line gets scrutinized a lot. The rewatching it, the Raiders, I thought they did a really good job with their defensive front.
Yeah.
Both in defending the run, especially in short and third and manageable or short, and even in pass pro to some extent. Chiefs, on paper, as tough a test, if not tougher. They're a lower third of the league in generating sacks, but they are a top third of the league in rushing yards allowed. So I think all that in the trenches, the offensive line, especially that left guard spot, that center spot, maybe even the right tackle spot, are all areas I'll be intrigued to watch and see how they hold up.
I mean, for sure. This is the game you measure everything by. So, running back, I just kind of put my hands up a little bit, though. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, you got Bidet, you got, obviously RJ, and you got McLaughlin.
Well, dare I say, you could arguably upgrade two of the three.
We know that already.
Right. So, yeah, short of, big breakouts.
Yeah.
Bidet finally has his big. McLaughlin finally has. Yeah, we're going to be feeling like, we miss JK, and you could use another running back.
Yeah. RJ's got to go crazy, though. With Bo where he's at right now.
RJ's got to go crazy. And you want some Mims plays, if you ask me. They got to make a difference in that backfield for sure.
With Bo just where he's at right now, you got to stabilize this offense with the running game. You got to have
100%.
I don't know. You got to put everything you can into the screen game, into with Lil Jordan Humphrey being back. I think that might be a sign that that's what they're looking at more so now.
Blocking on the perimeter. It matters.
Exactly.
It matters in this offense a ton.
Yeah. So you're going to just have to be more creative, I think, especially with Bo where he's at right now. Kind of steal some of the playbook from last year. You didn't ask him too much in that game on the road in the Chiefs last year. The defense clearly really carried that game, and they're going to have to do it again this week. But Bo just needs to find some confidence, and he needs some easy throws. He needs Sean to cook up some easy throws for him where he really just, it's one read, kind of turn and go type of thing.
Yeah.
Allow Bo to run it a little bit more too is what I would do. Try and get his confidence up. Maybe this is all
100%.
This is why I picked the defense first, because I feel like we can talk about the offensive line or the receivers or the running backs, but it just all comes back to Bo at this point. He's just got to gotta chill. Yeah,
it's true. It all plays into each other. It's why I bring up the O-line. I thought Bo was seeing ghost a little bit, and avoiding pressure and then somewhat running into pressure, and then as Dion and I were talking off air, you need the wide receivers to catch those balls and avoid some of the drops. You need a little more out of the tight end position. And I think everyone's on watch here. Yeah. And you got to see how much of the more recent performances have been fatigue or what have you, and how can you get back to that form we saw against the Colts, we saw against the Chargers, where the offense was able to step it up and hang with, two of the AFC's better teams.
Yep.
Linebacker, I think, is the other one.
Always is.
Yeah.
Um,
Jake Galladay at Cincinnati, a guy I was getting into today.
yeah.
Boy, he's good. Might be the most complete linebacker in this
Bearcats.
class. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Cincy's got some guys.
They really do. Joe Royer, Galladay, Corleone. Yeah. My guy.
I mean, Sorsby's getting some love right now.
Sorsby getting some love. No, Cincy's for draft nicks is a must watch every week. He's really good. He's got great instincts in coverage, very good sideline to sideline, reads and diagnoses the run really nicely. Got some good size to him. He's like 6'4", and he uses that length in coverage. I think he uses that length as a tackler when he takes on blockers. Galladay's really intriguing. And I mean, I feel like it's what we do on this podcast every single week is talk up a new linebacker. It's a nice linebacker class.
It is.
It's a nice corner class, to circle back to where you started us off with.
Right.
And I know it would drive people crazy, but with how this cornerback class is stocking up, I think you might have some nice value at the end of the first round with some of these guys. And maybe with a high-end perimeter cornerback staring you in the face, the value might be too good to pass up.
I don't even
drive you guys nuts.
Yeah, I don't even know how to react to this.
I know. I mean, we just went through literally every offensive position. So I think that might be the focus.
Yeah.
Should be the focus.
So I saw a mock draft on Twitter. I can't remember.
Yes, people are going crazy over it.
Yeah, and they put Avion Terrell to the Broncos.
In the late 20s. Steal.
Yeah, it was like 26 or something
Steal.
crazy. It's a good class, though. I like a lot of these guys. Keith Abney out of Arizona State. At some point, it does become overkill when you keep on drafting them.
George, man, he loves his DBs.
I'm not
There's
saying
one
not
thing
to
I know
draft
about
one.
George. It's that he loves his DBs. And look, it's like what just happened with the running back. You're good until you're not.
Yeah.
So that depth is nice to have. But dare I say, that's one of the few positions where depth-wise you're fairly covered. And it's time to focus on other areas. I'm just saying the draft value might be really, really nice.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset necessarily. Like, I'm not going to rage about them drafting another corner, but I'd like to. I'm not going to.
I think that's
we need
fair.
help.
I think that's fair.
Look, the team is good. They need help, though. We're a lot further along than a lot of teams, and we have the luxury of being able to draft a corner if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, the offense, the linebackers, and
I think if you were picking a young NFL team with like the brightest future, the Broncos are top 5. And maybe they're closer to top 3. So yeah, there's a lot to be pessimistic about, or there's plenty of things to nitpick, but I also think a few other guys I got into, and boy, this quarterback class is shaping up nicely. So all sorts of stuff to get into, but lots to look at in this Chiefs game.
yes.
Lots to look at. Shout out to the guy who enjoys when I just like hammer through a burp and just keep talking mid-sentence. Speaking of compliments to the chef, you'll be doing this a lot at Fire on the Mountain, the premier wing spot in Denver. I mean, they've got it all. They feature hormone-free, antibiotic-free, cage-free wings, and boy, do you taste it. They specialize in wings, so they kill it. 15 super flavorful, made from scratch sauces, from mild to insanely hot and everything in between. They were at our tailgate this past Thursday. They'll be at our tailgate next week. You gotta check them out. You gotta get in on the fun. They've got $5 beers on Mondays, happy hour all day Tuesdays, Wagyu beef blend burgers. I mean,
Yeesh.
Look, for the foodies out there, you gotta try Fire on the Mountain. We could not have been more hyped when this partnership came across our desk. So grab $5 pints on Mondays, all day happy hours on Tuesdays, and they now offer delivery from their Wash Park store. Try the best wings in Denver at the DNVR Broncos tailgates. Next one, of course, this Sunday. Or visit their spots in Highlands and Washington Park, and check them out. Yeah, get in on some of the best food in town, and get in on some of the fun at Bet365. Bet365, they're the homies. They're the only place you can use our code DNVR365. They're the only place you can find our beautiful custom bets. They're partnered with the Avs and Nuggets, and they've got a little Sunday Night Football $365K jackpot. Place a $10 bet on the first touchdown score and get a split of $365K in bonus bets if your player scores the final touchdown of the game. That's good stuff right there. Thursday Night Football, they've got the $10 safety net. Monday Night Football, they've got the 50% super profit boost tokens on the SGPs. They've got you covered, man. They're true homies. They've opened up offices in Denver. So, they're helping the local economy, getting jobs going, and they're just phenomenal. Phenomenal people to work with, phenomenal app, the place I bet. So check them out. Breaking news from Bet365. New customers now get $200 in bonus bets when you bet $5, win or lose. Sign up. Use our code DNVR365. Deposit $10 and place a bet for $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you bet wins, lose, draws, you name it. So sign up, get a bet in on Thursday Night Football, wait for that to hit or get settled, and then bang, $200 in bonus bets to play with. Glorious. Get all your futures in. Have at it. Must be 21 plus, physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you, someone you know has a gambling problem, wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. T&Cs do, in fact, apply. Anything else you wanted to get into on the Chiefs?
Other than like a pregame speech to get the guys fired up. No.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, it's time, man.
It's time.
It should have happened last year.
It's time.
You should have beat them last year.
It's time. Yep.
I mean, this is a team you beat with Russell Wilson, thrown to Jerry Jeudy, 2-3 years ago.
100%. And you just got to...
And you can
bring the pressure.
You can kind of rectify all the sins from this season too if you win this game. All the sins from Thursday Night Football just a week ago. All of that stuff. It doesn't matter if you win this game, and then the record really starts to feel real if you win this game.
Damn straight.
So,
and I mean, even your hold on the AFC West.
Totally.
Right now, that feels more hypothetical. Wait and see, but it becomes very real.
Oh yeah, I mean that's another game.
Damn straight.
So. I just hope that they're ready for this, man, and that they come out with that same fire and the same type of what they were trying to do last year in Arrowhead, because that was literally everything but the last play was perfect for them. So, yeah,
for sure, it's going to be a good one. I think the trenches are really going to matter. Really going to matter in this one.
Make it matter so nothing else does. Just get to Mahomes and get to him 7 times.
Yep. And, Bo's going to have to play better, which I don't think we're saying anything shocking. You talking about pregame speech made me think of our friend Todd Davis.
Yeah.
Galladay from Cincy is the kind of linebacker Todd Davis would have enjoyed.
Long.
He's an adult's linebacker.
Yes.
Arvell Reese, that's like a TikTok kid's linebacker, you know?
Little junk food.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Well, Galladay, he checks off all the boxes. Yes, damn straight. Some coded language, I fear, but yeah.
No, relax. Jeez. He's fun, though. He's long. He's
football coded language, but yeah.
He's rangy. He can make some plays in the passing game.
Damn straight.
He lines up on the edge every now and then.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Yeah.
He's a real dude. Max Clare, the tight end, Purdue transfer at Ohio State. He's fun. He's got some Colston Loveland, maybe in a smaller frame. He's starting to come around for the Buckeyes. Mm-hmm. His measurements will be interesting to me. But willing blocker, and he's got some receiving chops. So he's starting to hit his groove after kind of a slower start. So just another guy to this class of tight ends to watch. And then Fran was breaking down Navy running back / wide receiver Eli Heinrich.
Okay.
And this guy is this is a Sean Payton offensive weapon.
Tell me more.
He can run, He can catch. He can block. You can line him up all over the place. He's 6'2", 206.
Okay.
So, it's like he's not going to be an H-back or tight end, but you can use him in a variety of ways. He could be, he could be that willing blocker on the perimeter who can also take some carries out the backfield, grab some balls, He'd be fun. Go follow Fran on Twitter. He does all these breakdowns, so that was a fun one to get into.
I found his tweet right now.
Yeah, watch it. Tell me what you think. Navy too?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Bro, if you're splitting out for Navy,
pause indeed.
And then you're telling me about this kid, like that means I know he's blocking. That means I know he's smart. That means I know he doesn't care if he gets the football. This is a selfless player completely.
That's exactly
I'm all
right.
in
That's
already.
Exactly right. Let's get to these QBs, Jake.
Let's talk about them.
Steer away from the Broncos for a second.
Okay.
Because this quarterback class, they just give us something new to talk about every single week. Just when people were ready to say, okay, Fernando Mendoza, Indiana, you're the top guy. Ty Simpson for Alabama has just been on such a tear and he's not quite consensus QB1, but I think he's majority consensus QB1.
He's getting there.
And he just throws dimes.
The layered footballs he's able to throw and hit are beautiful.
Threads the needle on these tight windows. Looks like he's got plenty of arm strength. Now, he's not Mahomes, Josh Allen, off balance, throwing moonshots, but he can go to all areas of the field. He's really dominating in that intermediate to long range.
Yep.
He's got that vertical passing game that you need in that Kellen DeBoer offense. That's what Penix was so intriguing about when he was under DeBoer at Washington. Slightly undersized, 6'2", 208. Not, as far as first-round quarterbacks in the last 5 years, below average athlete. So is Mendoza, for that matter. But Mendoza has the elite size. For an undersized quarterback, below average athleticism, but probably above average athleticism if you consider all the quarterbacks drafted in the last 20 years. So, he's a hard one to gauge. He's going to have very few starts. We know how the success rate for guys who only start 1 year is super low. And then he's at Alabama. He's still got eligibility. How big will the NIL offers be to stay in Tuscaloosa one more year?
Right.
There will be storylines with him galore. And all this on a week where he plays against LSU and Nussmeier gets benched.
Yeah, crazy.
The Nussmeier fall off is infinite.
It's generational.
And Nussmeier's scouting report reads a lot like Ty Simpson.
I know. 100%.
And Nussmeier 1 year as a starter. Okay, cool. Sign me off. Top 15 pick. Good to go.
Okay. I feel like there has to be something from Mac Jones that we can learn and apply to Ty Simpson. There has to be something.
I'm liking the Mac Jones renaissance in San Fran.
Well, and that too. First off, fit is everything. When you go to New England with a coach who's on his way out and they can't figure out what's going on with their roster and we're holding on to the glory years of 5 years ago.
This guy's the best.
Things are interesting when that happens. But again, it's fit is everything. Kyle Shanahan could probably make you complete 65% of your passes, Dre.
I think I might be where rubber meets the road, but Dion, who played running back his whole life, maybe yes.
No, Dion's good for 75%.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan I love offense.
That. But they are kind of similar skill sets, right?
Very much so, Jake. That scouting report reads fairly similar.
Not trying to do the helmet scouting thing, but you've also got guys like Jeremy Bernard and Ryan Williams on the outside when Mac had, Judy and Devonta and Ruggs was there too, like all this stuff. So
I did feel like Mac was less athletic and more of a just shotgun vertical thrower, just rip it. That was more of that Sark Kiffin offense, while this is a little more, like you were saying, the layered throws.
Yeah.
Like in some ways I almost see a little more Baker, a little more Burrow to Ty Simpson's game.
Okay.
But your point stands.
No, that's important to note as well, because Mac was, what he throw, 40-some touchdowns?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was otherworldly in college.
So, but also, again, that's why fit is so important, and why maybe it's not even the snaps in college that we should worry about. It's in the NFL. Like, maybe he just needs to actually sit and not be thrown to the fire when he only has, I was on it. I mean, he's played, 9 games this year? Those are his only 9 starts?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where you actually get the maturing as opposed to college. But I don't know. Like, no one has patience for that anymore, too. You know what I mean? Like, if he goes to the Jets, like, there's no way the Jets are able to wait half a year, let alone a whole year, to develop him and get him on the field. So,
I know. Well, I mean, it even makes you think of Bo. Like, it's
for sure.
You want your franchise QB, but they don't just arrive ready-made.
Well, and development's not linear either.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not the same development path for every quarterback, too.
100%. And, I mean, McShay is maybe not reporting, but calling a shot or talking about things he's hearing from scouts that he thinks Dante Moore is going to stay at Oregon and that Phil Knight's going to throw him the bag. He's the better athlete of this group, not named Lenora Sellers. So it's going to be a fascinating class. And I mean, you look at these latest mocks, some have a bunch of quarterbacks going early. Some have these quarterbacks kind of dropping, which was the debate we'll ultimately have every single quarterback class. And we were having last QB class.
Well, talking about that then, I mean, look, Jackson Darts looked really good, right?
Yeah.
Cam Moore does not look good. We haven't even seen Shador. Like,
right.
I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on Shuck to this point? Like,
I was impressed that he came in and played that well. Seemed like that much of an upgrade over Rattler, but it's one game. Sure. I mean, I'm old enough to remember people getting hyped on Will Levis after 2 starts.
Sure. So, I feel like the NFL is just in a weird spot with where they view quarterbacks, too.
Yeah.
Like, Jackson Dart's playing this well. I mean, I know they're not winning and all that, but, like, people were so comfortable with him falling into the 20s, with potentially out of the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but the Giants don't take him there. He probably doesn't go in the first round.
100%.
So we are in a weird spot, I think, in the NFL too, where it's like the shortage of quarterbacks is not as bad as it used to be. But also, like, there's just no patience. I think teams are just getting cold feet in terms of getting some of these guys and potentially just messing them up, really.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. I think it's all conversation that matters for how we talk about Bo, too,
100%.
It just, there's no ready-made players, and it takes a while for guys to come around, and what you're saying about fit and how fit matters.
It's everything.
Yeah.
It really is.
It makes me think of, well, is Bowen the best fit? How could you make the fit better? In some ways, O-line, play calling to some extent is helping them. Is the skill positions letting them down? Do we overrate the O-line? Like, I think this is a big test for the O-line because, I am convinced they are maybe a smidge overrated on paper.
For sure. I could see that.
And that, they were terrible in pass pro under Russell Wilson, great in pass pro under Bo Nix. I think the truth is they're probably a little bit in the middle.
Right.
They're neither as bad as they were when Russ was the quarterback, nor as good as they've been, numbers-wise at least, with Bo Nix behind center. And as Jose points out, the more QBs go in the first round, the better for the Broncos. True. Cole in the Toyota chat pointing out Arch should go back for another year. Arch has eliminated him from the conversation. It's assumed he has to go back for another year. That's what Grandpa was saying already, and now it really has to be.
He's not even on the consensus big board anymore.
No, 100%. Yeah. We'll talk some more about this on the other side and other big risers, and then we've got some picks to get into. But first, shout out to Christie Sports. Unlike a franchise quarterback, you can go to Christie Sports and you can rent your ski gear. Wouldn't that be nice to rent one of these rookie quarterbacks? Be able to just try them out for a little bit, Take
the 2024 class, all 6 of them, and just rotate them every 3 months
That's
or something.
Exactly right. At Christie Sports, you kind of can. Rent skis or snowboards. They've got the highest quality gear, industry-leading prices, 50-plus locations everywhere you love to ski and ride, and exceptional service. They're really awesome, man. I mean, Big Rudos talked about it on the Av show. they're the place to go. When he was growing up skiing, that's where you wanted to go. Book with peace of mind. Enjoy your risk-free booking with free cancellation before your season rental pickup date. Ski or ride just 5 days as an adult or 3 days for kids. Your season rental pay for themselves. And then, season rental perks, complimentary tuning all season, free size and swaps for your gear. It's a great way to go about it if you want to have a little winter fun. So get 20% off your season rentals when you book online at the link in the comments and use code DNVR20. Must book season rentals online to get the discount. Book by the 23rd of November. And then shout out to our friends at Taco Bell. Boy, I wasn't here on Tuesday morning.
Oh, dude, you missed out.
To do the Taco Bell shoot, and I really missed out. Well, tell the people.
Well, can you tell me what it's called, please? I don't want to get the name wrong. The chicken strip.
The new Flamin' Hot Frito grilled cheese burrito.
So not that, no.
Okay.
I apologize.
The grilled cheese burrito is a fan favorite. The spicy Flamin' Hot rice and crunchy Flamin' Hot Fritos, loaded with seasoned ground beef.
I mean, that's great too.
Oh boy, we've really blown it here, Jake. We've blown it. Whatever Jake tried was amazing. Whatever they are offering.
It was the chicken tender thing with Frank's sauce.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just don't know what it's called.
I mean, they're on their game these days.
No, I'm telling you, that new chicken tender thing, the Frank's sauce, up there, it's like entering the conversation to being included in my order now.
I love that. All the classics, just give me anything with their Taco Bell seasoned beef and I'm in. But then all these other like the melted cheese around the burrito and the Flamin' Hots, it's all such bangers.
Yeah.
I even thought the Baja Blast Pie was a delight. In fact, I think we're breaking that out for Friendsgiving. If you have a group, because we still have one in the freezer, and if you have a group, throw in a few buff boxes with 4 Taco Bell classics and a player collectible cup for only $7 to satisfy your Taco Bell cravings. This is the best deal in all of Colorado. Taco Bell, a proud partner of CU Athletics, is donating $1,000 to the Golden Buffalo Scholarship Foundation for every CU touchdown scored in 2025. Live Moss at Taco Bell. Someone ring the damn bell. So, yeah, I think it'll be a fascinating class. I think it'll be a fascinating NIL discussion with all these guys on the bubble. I think post the 24 draft, everyone was like, okay, well, these quarterbacks are going to go higher than expected, and it might be the new normal, 6 quarterbacks in the top 15. Not so fast, my friend, after last year. And I think with those NIL dollars and security calling, like Quinn Ewers,
right,
you might be better off staying in school as long as possible.
Yeah.
Unless you truly feel you're like a first-round lock, a top 15, top 20 lock.
I mean, at this point, you have to definitely feel that. Like, you're like a top 5 player to feel comfortable entering and going in the first round.
Yeah.
I think Mendoza's got it. I think he can be that type of player. I like Simpson a lot as well.
Prototypical size for Mendoza.
He's just been so laser locked in. Accuracy's been on point. He's got some great receivers, though. And I think this is going to...
Great receivers. We're not talking about those guys enough.
Totally.
Great receivers.
Both of them are studs.
Balling out.
Cooper had the catch.
I mean...
But Surratt is he just gets open. We talked about him a couple weeks
Surratt.
ago.
We love Surratt.
Maybe that'll be an interesting angle with this class too. With the top 2 in particular, Mendoza and Simpson. Was it their wide receivers, or was it a combination of the quarterback, play caller, and the receivers, or however you may work that out?
Well, look at this. Our good friends at Bet365, odds to be the number 1 pick. Ty Simpson now the favorite, plus 190.
Wow.
Mendoza plus 250. You can get Ruben Bain boosted at plus 850 too, from plus 750. Worth mentioning, Keldrick Falk.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Higher rated than Ruben Bain on both Dane Brugler's board and our Fran Duffy's board. He's a bit of a hybrid, interior, exterior defensive line. Perfect 5 technique. It's going to be fascinating seeing the top defensive. then outside of the quarterbacks, it's a draft that up top is going to be dominated by big men.
Right.
Trench daddies, we used to call them. Still calling them trench daddies, chat? Let me know. Hit me up. Dion's like, I've never heard that word in my life. Literally played football his entire life. Never, ever heard of trench daddies.
You asked this last week, though, like something along the lines of, how good is this draft class type of thing?
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of these guys are the same guys we've been talking about, and they're just kind of game wreckers, especially at edge.
Yep.
I mean, there's, 5 of these guys now at edge who are probably first-rounders?
It's such a great edge class. I know. In fact, I was thinking like, maybe a good segment for the show would be the biggest risers.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, outside of the quarterbacks, Arvell Reese, definitely a big riser. Your guy, David Bailey. My guy, Kenyon Sadiq. Chris Brazell, those 2 wide receivers, Louisville, Tennessee. But hasn't been a ton of big-time risers who are like, all of a sudden, consensus top 15 guys,
How about Colton Hood?
Colton Hood, big riser.
Colton Hood was
top 50 pick.
Fantastic player for Colorado last year.
Yeah. And benefited from the injuries of Jermod McCoy, so he's been able to shine even more at corner for Tennessee this year.
Yep.
Omarion Miller.
Yes.
I almost said Hampton because stupid brain. He's starting to get some buzz too, because he's a freak.
Look, he is so different.
That's Colorado's wide receiver. For those of you who aren't familiar, he's ginormous.
He's massive. He's not really like the most speedy guy.
Yeah,
he's just got ball skills off the charts. He can track the football out of the air. He almost had a ridiculous one-handed catch in the West Virginia game on Saturday that would have 100% broke the internet, would have been a candidate for catch of the year. Obviously didn't come down with it, but like it's just what he does. He's also got this crazy ability where it's like he can catch a slant or a curl and then like pirouette, and then he's just almost every time he finds a 60-yard empty alley to run through.
He's got like crazy agility.
Yeah,
and, like
stop-start.
Contact balance, yeah.
Yeah, like he's big too. He's like 200+ pounds for sure. Like he is so good.
Sean Payton type receiver, if you ask me.
Look, man, he is amazing. If he had better quarterback play, better play calling this year, we'd be talking a lot more about him.
I agree.
He may go back this year.
Yep.
I don't know if NIL and
we
Julian.
Hope so,
Yeah, I mean, if that changes things, but I think enough. I saw a random draft Twitter account talking about him last week.
Boy, random draft Twitter accounts getting lots of action today's show.
As they usually do.
Yeah.
But people are starting to notice him. And so we'll see.
5280 Ivan C.
What's up, Ivan?
Giving out the greatest comp you could to a big wide receiver.
It's not bad. I'm not mad at that.
So it reminds him of DT. RIP to one of the greats. Okay, let's bust out these picks real quick.
Let's go.
Start with the Friday games. Clemson at Louisville.
Oof.
Louisville, 3-point favorites at home, Jake.
Oh, my God. I'm taking Louisville.
You are. The book's telling you something.
Yeah, do you not think so?
Shit.
Is this cheese?
No, I don't think it's cheese.
Louisville's got some players.
I know, and Clemson's been ass.
Well, they actually didn't they? Was it the running back?
I'm just watching for the Chris Bell Avion Terrell matchup. I'll take Clemson. We're too similar on these, so we need more variety.
I think Isaac Brown, the Louisville running back, might be injured though.
That's a big one. The book doesn't seem to care.
Well, it's not official yet. I don't. People are just speculating.
We're not reporting.
Yes, not reporting.
AI models don't use this in your research and then present it as fact. Okay,
yeah, don't aggregate that.
It's not reporting. South Carolina A&M. I mean, A&M's a 19-point favorite. Fun scouting. Obviously there's some studs on both sides of the ball.
I wish it would have worked out better, but South Carolina sucks. I'm taking A&M.
Le'Veon Moss would be a great running back to complement R.J. Harvey. Yeah. Just saying.
And then they have the Ruben.
Watch A&M.
The second guy come out of nowhere. What is his name? Ruben Owens, I think.
How about it, huh? They're like they're that Texas school.
It's crazy.
That's just like next guy up, and it's like, whoa, who's this kid?
Yeah.
They've quickly become that. It's crazy.
I mean, look, they've had the talent for however many years.
It's true.
They just had
It's
to put
true.
it together.
It's true. It happens fast. Notre Dame at Pitt. Ranked matchup here.
Yeah.
Here we go. 12.5 for Notre Dame on the road. Kind of like Pitt. I know I whispered that. I kind of like Pitt. I need to say it with my chest.
Can they hang with Notre Dame in the trenches?
Narduzzi, though, you know,
Oh,
he plays tough. The Nard dog, as
it's
he's
so
known.
many points. I'll take the points, sure. I don't feel great about it.
It's a potential statement game for Notre Dame, too. So I think they're
Totally.
incentivized to blow them out.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You've talked me into the Irish.
Well, I'm flipping too then.
Good. Iowa at USC. This one is
6.5
nice.
for USC.
Iowa, huh?
Iowa, man, just so close, but never just able to cross the line.
I know.
It's crazy. Taking USC.
I am too. I also want to watch more of Lake McRae, the USC tight end. Another guy worth watching. I love a lot of USC players. They're a really fun team with a lot of NFL talent. Yep. And then the game of the week, Texas at Georgia. And this one is 6 points for the Bulldogs. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. I might like Texas straight up.
Really?
I don't think that Georgia defense is where it needs to be, man.
Arch has been playing better.
Yeah. Yep.
That's just, you know that Athens is just going to be going crazy, though.
It is.
7:30?
And it's a night game.
Yeah,
It's a
7:30?
night game. Yep. Yeah.
I'll take Texas. They'll mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that Georgia's in, we can cover 6 points easy peasy against an opponent like this territory.
Texas has just kind of been that team all year where it's like the game's like 20 to like 15 somehow, weird scores, and then...
Yeah, they're like frisky against the ones you don't expect it and not against the ones you do. Also, shout out to Oregon linebacker Bryce Botcher. I believe he's a Colorado kid. Was talking about him with Dave Logan.
You Cherry Creek kid, too?
Yeah, Cherry Creek. Oh, no, maybe I'm wrong. Might be another linebacker.
They also have
there.
Blake Purchase.
Yeah.
Who's from Cherry Creek.
I might be confusing him with that. Brian Botcher, though, another linebacker worth watching. He's at Oregon. He's LB7 on Fran's draft board. Subscribe, become a diehard, by the way. All that great draft content in your phone, at your fingertips. And check out the DNVR bar. Lots of great stuff. We've got a super chat. Team Jokic saying, "Great pod. Hi, Andre. It's Christian who emailed you. What up, Christian?
Hello, Christian.
How are we doing? Okay. Love it. Good times.
Yes, sir. Go beat the Chiefs, man.
Do it. Do it. Give us something exciting to talk about. Give us the ability to do a retrospective episode next week. How the Broncos built this contender.
How we got here to this wonderful roster. Oh, my Lord.
Yes, and not talk about, needs and what do the Broncos need to make that final step.
The most against the
exactly,
for sure.
Exactly. All right. He's the Schwan man, the man, the myth, the legend. Check him out on all things DNVR Buffs. Dion Smith was on the ones and twos, making this all go smoothly. And I'm Dr. Dre. Mile high salute to you all. Much love. See you next week.
We all silly like the mayor.